Alright, and today we're gonna continue to keep practicing English with the 19th video. Yeah, and today's topic we're gonna take uh, a look in. Um, I, I want to learn a new way to say take a look in. So I want to start. On Today we're gonna use another tool like which which AI supports like ChatGPT, right? ChatGPT. Uh, can you propose me a script for introduction for video introduction. Uh, what sets us apart? We're not there. Your ultimate source. Okay. Like another way to say take a look to a topic. Can you check out? Yeah, so we gonna explore like peruse. Oh, explore. I can actually we should use the explorer. So today we gonna explore some like new places. Yeah, we gonna explore some new places. We gonna head to the destination Vietnam reviews. So from the web pages we had read go through over in the previous video, and today video we got use and to keep like to keep exploring the new um, hospitable tourism destination. So in the two previous video we had exploring we have explored the Hội An and Hội An, ancient town, and Hạ Long Bay, and today we gonna see another like destination to like come up with our our destination places like so yeah, and today we gonna go in the places and like the this is uh one of the most interesting cave. The new actually this is the world's largest cave in the world, in the world largest cave in Vietnam, located in Vietnam. So we gonna you know the Son Doong Cave. So it's the one of the located in Vietnam. It's really interesting, you guys, and actually it's really interesting, you guys. And today I'm gonna introduce you about um, the biggest cave in the world, and with a lot of like lots of plane like so I wanna use Google search. Sorry, no, nothing. Like um vegetation, vegetation, like vegetable is like vegetable with the brown vegetation, vegetation, vegetation like uh with like vegetation is like a plane, a lot of plane are consumed to an ecosystem, actually like that. Like um, you know this word, the carpet, the carpet. It's like the carpet plane actually. And today, last week I said that before. Today we gonna uh found out one of the most uh biggest cave in the world. So this we gonna explore a places from CNN, and this is the page introduction by CNN. And with the web page it explore Son Doong, like the word largest cave, like Son Doong Cave. It is located in actually it's located in Đồng Hới, Quảng Bình Province, and and today and watch out for dinosaurs. What for? So this is the first time I come to CNN Travel, and it's had the platform like the design that's which makes me a little consideration on how to rest. Like okay, we why say Phong Nha-Ke vàng? Oh, this is hard to understand, right? Um, I want to search for UNESCO. So to escape UNESCO. UNESCO. Actually, in UNESCO, does not had paid to introduce Phong Nha-Ke, like introduce Son Doong. By the way, we're gonna see like okay actually this is the pages for Vietnam government, Vietnam visa jump in government. Like okay, this is the web page Hang Son Doong exploring the world largest cave, and actually this take a look in like traveling uh, introduction like that. So the discovery. Okay, Hang Son Doong located in the heart of the UNESCO listed Phong Nha-Ke National Park in Vietnam, Quang Binh Province. Hang Son Doong is the most captivating destination can be experienced in the Southeast Asia. You know that. This is listed in the Hearst UNESCO listed Phong Nha-Ke National Park in Vietnam, Quang Binh Province. Hang Son Doong is one of the most captivating destinations that can be experienced in Southeast Asia. And more people have stood on the summit of Mount Everest just have witnessed the have witnessed other surreal like surreal beauty inside these enormous chambers. Enormous chamber, translated as mountain river cave, is a world first discovery in 1990 by Ho Khang. Oh, it's world first discovery. Translated as mountain river cave. Uh, is world first discovery by 1990 by Ho Khang, a local farmer who was seeking shelter from passing storm in the jungle. He noticed cloud and sound of underground river gushing from a large hole in the limestone, and reported his finding to the British Caving Research Association, who were stationed in Phong Nha at the time. Oh my gosh, I had Google. Did you see that? It's really interesting, UI, and I okay. It's really Google UI, and I will like to review it a little bit. It's like a farmer in Quang Binh, like Quang Binh Province, Vietnam Quang Binh Province. He is sick. He actually come to the forest, the jungle, and um, actually there is a typhoon, like a storm, like there is the storm in happen, and he the one that needs a big storm. He the one that want to find a place, seeking a shelter, um, like a shelter from a passing storm, a shelter like a place to hide, to like a place to stay in, to when the rain happen or the storm happen. You need a safe place to stay. That is the shelter, right? It is the shelter, and he seeking for a shelter from a passing storm in the jungle, and suddenly he saw something that like underground. He found some sound of an underground river gushing from a large hole in a limestone, and reports it. And he come back. Yeah, and after the storm, he come back and reports it into the British Caving Research Association location, world station in Phong Nha at the time. And unfortunately, actually, this is quite secret, so nobody found it. You're right. And unfortunately, Ho Khang lost his bearing, lost his bearing. Lost his bearing during his return, and the exact location of cave remained lost for 18, 18 years. Oh my God, you know that? Ho Khang would a man that found out in 1990, and actually he forgot the way to return to the place, to the cave, and as the exact location is lost until 18 years after. You know that? It's quite interesting. And in 2008, while hunting, a guy while hunting for food, he stumbled across the ancient the guy the man like Ho Khang. He come for hunting food for a stump. He stumbled across the ancient again. You know that? He again he stumbled to across the ancient, and oh my God, he like so lucky, like he so we're gonna say something like it's just, yeah, it's fate. You know that destiny, fate. Yeah, maybe he's afraid of this case. Yeah, you know that, and he stumbled across the entrance again, and returned the following year with Howard and Deb Lippert from the BCRA, like the Restes, uh, Restes Caving Research Association, and with the two researchers from Restes Cave Research Association, and they began to explore exploration of the cave. And in 2010, the determined is to be the largest ever discovered in terms of size of its cross section. The news shocked the caving world. The expedition to Hang Shendong, yeah, you know, you can see here, like with the human presence with some tumbler, like tents tents with some in the picture we can see some tents of human presence. And as okay, um actually I don't like this picture so much because it have the human presence, and this part of the blue water here, this can be some plane, some cat plane in the in the river. But by the way, I don't like the human presence because I can see here is some like it has like good flying. It's like campfire. We can see some campfire, and with the human presence, it says I my consideration uh, about is like the biological value to the, this can be effective a biological value, sorry. And stretching more than um, the Hang Dong is stretching more than 5 kilometers, 3 miles um, long, and reaching height of 200 meters. And the main cavern of Hang Dong is large enough to house an entire New York City block. Holy. It stretches more than 5 kilometers long and reaching height of 200 meter, like 650 feet. The main cave, the main cavern of Hang Dong, Son Doong is large enough to house an entire New York City block. Oh my god. It's the main cavern of Hang Dong is large enough to house an entire New York City block. Entire New York City block. Oh my god. In 2013, and Hang Dong were open to public for the first time, with the adventure tour company actually a company tour company running the Eclipse Friday expedition like the discovery journey, like discovering new things a little like risky and not so dangerous, but it's a little risky, like the expedition like experience, but in the way that's more like someone with the first foot on the journeys, like cavern the cavern the cavern the cavern and it's called it's Perry expedition, and limiting the tour to only one operator had protected the cave uh, from mass development. Only 10 customers per departure are permitted. The tour run one per week between February to August per year. Actually, it's contain one per week, and lasts from and run one per week between February to the hours per year. It means that there are 4 to 5 weeks in a month, and actually there are 9 weeks in 2 months. So to what February 2 hours is contains seven months. So it could be like 9 plus 7. No, 9 less 3.5, like 27, 9, like almost 30 trip to um, almost 30 trip to the places to the cabin, and it's actually 300 people in a year, and it's quite a lot, right? So I am not the one like so cream or stinky. Uh, like I'm not the one so crying or stingy. Stingy. I'm not so stingy. Is what I found. 300 people in the places have new decoration. It's too much because I want to maintain this why and this naturally not expected human presence, or like in it is the place that's human uninhabited, so uninhabited presence. So I would like to keep it safe for the biological purpose. So okay, and actually the ecosystem inside the Hang Son Doong is as unique as it's large. You know that the biological value on it, and it even has its own localized weather system. Oh my god! Rarely or limestone cave here, rare limestone cave here. Oh my god! And scattered scattered in dried pool and the lakes stalagmite. This is the new words like cast scatter, like scatter charts is like distribution around, like little. You can say to a scatter like population, scatter plot like is distribution not so crowd, and but it's distributed to all the area with like us like with which not so crowd. Yeah, and actually, um, the sky, the red limestone cave peer peer pearls 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 like something that's really rarely you know, like really rarely pearl like mm, pearl like pearl like one of the yeah actually what pearls pearl yeah pearl like objects inside the cell you know that? Okay, in the largest laterite ever found stand 80-meter tall stalagmite. The largest stalagmite. Stalagmite like yeah, and stalagmite like okay. Actually, stalagmite that's the limestone cave that's roll underground to the top. It's not like to the top to the ground, but it's actually in in the floor. You know that. And collapse sailing had created opening known as dough line. A collapse cells dough line. You know dough lines. Dough lines. Oh my god. Collapse ceiling had created opening known as dough lines, allowing foliage to grow inside the case, allowing foliage. Mm, microscopics. My microscopic organism fly in the darkness. The journey to Son Doong Enos for the faint-hearted, for not for the faint-hearted, involved 2 days of insane jungle trekking and river crossing to reach the ancient. So it's a little sum it up for the rivers, but as I really, it's really make me goosebumps that the guy like Hà Khánh he come again to finding food. Um, Actually, he come again to finding food. Um, and he Hồ Khánh he has stumbled in the key in the entrance again, and now is the time um it's the time to like now it's the time to know actually know the location of the places with the third return of him he come up with two researchers from British Cave Research Association and this cave the cavern like stretching more than stretching stretching more than 5 kilometers, stretching more than 5 kilometers long and reaching heights of like 200 meters. The main cavern of the ancient Dong is large enough to house an entire New York City, you know, right? And in Son Doong was opened public in the first time in 2010. It's actually in the first time it's can have one, like actually it's limited to uh one tour, uh actually it's limited to one tour per week between January, February to the August. So it's actually can include one person in one 10 customer per departure for per departure per method. So it's actually here around like 200 people come to Hang Shendong per years actually, and the ecosystem in Hang Shendong is actually really unique as it's large, and it even has its own localized weather system. You know, that it has the deep blue atmosphere like weather system, and red limestone cave appear a caster in Raipur, in Raipur, and oh my god, and the largest stalagmite ever found stand 80 meter tall, and collapse ceiling have created opening known as Dolai. Yeah, uh, Dolai like a hole, right? Dolai. Actually, a collapse ceiling have created opening. A collapse ceiling, like the ceiling of the cave is collapses and have created opening known as the line. Oh my god, it's so great, and allowing foliage 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 like yeah, actually foliage like the plant, the leaf of the plant uh 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 it's like no, not you know that it's like a branch of the leaf. It's called foliage to grow inside the cave, and microscopic organism thrill in darkness. The journey to Hanshendong is not for the faint-hearted, involving 2 days of intense jungle trekking and river crossing to reach the entrance. Night and spent camping inside the cave and nearby hang now now known to be the third largest cave in the world. One inside hikers are expected to upside climb, crawl, and swim through underground river to arrive at the end of the cave. It's an adventure like no other. Oh my god! It's yes, the trip to Hang Shendong is evolving. It's not. It's include the one who got the fan hurted, and it's involved 2 days of travel, instant jungle checking, intense 2 days of intense jungle checking, intense checking like a really like hard checking, like intense. Yeah, it's the intense jungle checking. It really hurts, and it's really makes sense from your like effort to do it. and you know, it's one inside the hiker expected to upside, upside, upsell, climb, cloud, crawl, crawl, and swim through the underground river to arrive at the end of the cave. It's an adventure like no other. Oh my gosh, it is the unique adventure you had to come to Son Doong, Vietnam. So, if you have a train to Vietnam, please visit Son Doong Cavern, Hang Son Doong. Actually, I'm located in Vietnamese, but in Vietnam, but it's quite. I think it's hard for me to insert this in my bucket list, but I will come to this place one day. Okay, I promise. I promise. Okay, and it's an adventure like no other. Despite the physical demand, guests perfectly care for two caving experts, three local guides, two chefs, two park ranger. Oh my god, two chefs in and two park ranger and 20 porter to join every expedition. To join every big expedition, actually, including 2, 5, 7 people and 2, 5, 7, 9 people and 20 porter and 20 porter like include 29% to include for the chef, you know that, and the scale of operation is phenomenal. And this ensure everyone's safety and welfare along with the reservation of the cave. And it locked after with the expert precision. It looked after with the precision. We got and so great, right? And actually, one of the thing I want to more introduce that um like had like three model can call Miss like yeah Miss has like to has a picture concept in this Son Doong Cave. So it's quite interesting UI because it's with the blue of the plane of the vegetation vegetation. Yeah, with the blue of vegetation, and it's so worthy. And so, um, you know that's the a picture of the guy Miss Universe had the top three coordinator is like oh my god, that's really a close up in the sundown. So